So if you're squeamish and you don't like cold sores, look away now because I'm going to move backwards. I've got a cold sore of doom, so if you don't want to see, then click off the video now. So my camera battery is flashing. I don't know if the clip I filmed yesterday will go up because it basically died when I was talking. I mean, the memory card was full and I put it on my computer and a lot of the files won't open. So there's going to be clips that you're not going to see and the story isn't going to make sense, but that's not my fault. This has exploded overnight. Literally, it's gotten huge and I feel a lot worse health-wise today. But normally if you get a cold sore and you don't have a cold or anything, you get a cold sore, it does make you feel like you've got a bit of cold flu going on. So it has made things worse. I've got... Now I don't know if the camera's going to hold up the battery because I didn't put it back on charge yesterday when I should have done. So you may get to see what I've got. You may not get to see what I've got. I've had to size down in this because they didn't have my size in stock. It's kind of, they're calling it pink, but it's more of a coral colour. If you watch my channel, you'll know I bought a corally pink, and it's more pink than this sweatshirt. And I love it, and I've not worn it that much. And then last time I wore it, I noticed it had a little hole on it right at the front in a really noticeable place, and it's my favourite summer jumper. So, and it's really soft and it weren't super expensive. This isn't as soft as it either, and it's a hoodie whereas the other one's a sweatshirt. But I think it had like £10 off this because it was quite pricey. But I've had to get a size smaller than what I wear, and it doesn't look like it's going to fit. You've got to take these risks, haven't you? You've got to, you know, if I didn't buy it, I wouldn't know if it fit me or not. But looking at it, I think it would fit, but it's going to be pretty tight. So I'm pretty sure this is going to go back anyway. It's got side pockets on that have zipped up. I like that little touch. I do like a pocket. I'm not going to try it on right now because I want to try and show everything. I think A, it's not long enough because it needs to cover my bum, and when I hold it where it would go, it's not going to cover my bum. So I think that's going to go back, unfortunately. I would have liked to, like, if they had the Hollister one in again, but it's sold out. Then the other two are footwear by the same brand. Ooh, this is the newest pair. So I've got my black trainers on at the moment, which I'm going to definitely take off. And I love them. I like that they've got pink soles and pink here. I've had them a little while. I don't wear them all the time, that's why they don't look too bad. I think I got them on offer. But I want them for just like if I go for a walk, like. But I do like them. So these came online a couple of days ago on ASOS, and they were full price. They weren't super expensive. I like that they were grey with a green, with the green Nike swoosh as they call it. So yeah, I can't remember last time I had a pair of Nike trainers. Oh, the last pair I had didn't fit me in my normal size, but the half size up were too big. So that might be the problem, and I've just bought two pairs by the same brand. So that's that pair. I only added them to my ASOS wish list about probably at weekend. This pair's been in my wish list about 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks. Again, as I said, the Nike. And these were put in my list because I knew I wanted to buy some black trainers. And these are them. They look like the green, but they're not the black. I'm not sure if I like them in person, but they are actually literally the same trainer, aren't they? Yep, the same trainer, but in 2 colours. Well done, because I've literally Yeah, they are. They're the same trainer but in different colours. I really love when I do stupid things. I wanted a pair of black trainers. This has definitely got some green running through it. Without a shadow of a doubt, these are black and green. But I need some black trainers. So I've got both pairs on. Well, not both pairs on, but one of each. And the black does look better than the grey. They're not as comfy as I thought they'd be. Like, they are much comfier, but they might be just more comfy because they're well worn in. Because I did start wearing them like properly around last. I don't know, when I went to Devon last year, I think I started to wear them properly. But I don't wear them every time I go out. But they were more expensive than these. But there's like a gap there. But the half size down would be too small. But I fell in love with these when I saw them, like the colour. But if I kept a pair of them, it would be the black. But they just don't feel as comfy as I'd like them to feel, and the sole isn't smooth inside, whereas the sole in this one is smooth. They're not smooth in these ones. I know the grey are definitely going to go back. It's like textured. But yeah, I did think I'd love the grey and green, and I do, but they just didn't look good with the jeans. I do have green in them. Can you see? It's looking grey now. It's looking grey. But yeah, if I keep a pair, it will be this pair. Just not as in love with them as I thought I would be. I think it's because they're probably nicer than them. Hi everyone. I'm literally parked outside someone's house, and I hate filming myself when I'm outside people's houses because they could be potentially sat in the living room watching me. So it's Friday the 11th of May, and I left the house 15-20 minutes ago. I have a doctor's appointment in 20 minutes, and I'm around the corner from my doctor's. There was a space on the main road, but that's way too busy to park and chat. If I weren't chatting, I would have parked there because it's easier for me when I leave. So then I came around the corner to park outside the side of the surgery, but you walk in the side door, don't know, it's confusing. Nowhere really to park. And then I came around here. This is where I park if I can't park around there. And normally I would park opposite to where I'm parked, which would have been better because I wouldn't have been right outside someone's house. I would have been across the road. And I could probably get my car in if I reverse parked, but I can't reverse park to save my life. The code so from Doom is just like, I feel like crap. I don't want to go in because she's been a bit pissed off with me lately. She's been a bit unimpressed with me lately because I won't have the operation, and she's angry about it, and she's trying to push me to have it by being angry with me, but that's just going to upset me. So we'll see. But I'm absolutely scared to death of going in to see my doctor because of a few things she said to me lately. How funny. I'll probably sit in the waiting room like scared. I'm probably going to walk up there in like 5 minutes at 4. Get in like 12-13 minutes before, because if she's ahead, obviously I'll go in. If she's not ahead, I'll be sat there for a long time. And it's probably too warm in there, so I'm probably going to be coughing my lungs up. I've got aircon at the moment. I've literally done nothing all day. Like I got in the bath at like 1:30. Just got no motivation. I feel really down. I look like crap. I don't even know what I'm going to say to her. Like, I knew what I wanted to come and see you about, and it wasn't even my health, it was something else. Now it's like, I'm probably going to have to mention my health, and then she's going to be annoyed because I'm coming here with like 20 things wrong with me. But I want to talk about how down I'm feeling and stuff. I know it won't make any difference, but I'm just more and more down all the time, and it's horrible. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just nervous about going in, and I shouldn't be. I'll probably get out at 4:30. The thing like air cotton, like you feel good with it on for about a minute, and then you feel crappy because you're full of a cold. So then you turn it off, and then you get too hot, and then you put it back on, and then you turn it off, and then you put it back on. So I'm going to chill out for 2 minutes without you watching me, and then I'm going to walk up. I'm not going to do a massive long video. I was going to do one like half an hour ago when I got here, but there was someone parked opposite me looking at me, so I thought I'm not doing it. It's 6 o'clock now. The last time I filmed was like over 2 hours ago. I've seen my doctor and I've been in 2 shops. My head is absolutely pounding. I'm dehydrated. I feel like crap, and there's someone just parked next to me. So I will hopefully remember to film when I get home, because right now I just want to get home and have some painkillers. Hi. So I did try and, I nearly said film outside of Tesco. I needed to get home, I needed a wee, my head was pounding. I have filmed 2 daily videos since I got home. Hopefully this video will be up before the dailies, because I'm trying to sort it. So my bi-weeklies are before my dailies. That should be hopefully sorted by July. It's like the 11th of May now, so I think it should be sorted in July. So then you'll be up to date with me, like 2 weeks behind reality, I guess. At my doctor's, she's took me off codeine because I've been on it non-stop for 6 months, and she doesn't think it's doing anything. So I'm going to be in agony now, so that's going to be fun. And I've been given the giantest bottle of, what's it called? Gaviscon I've ever seen in my life, and it came out super thick. It's not the one I'm used to. I think it's advanced. And I got a month's, no, 2 weeks worth of lansoprazole. Well, there's a month's worth, but no, she's actually given me more than a month's worth. Oh yeah, she's given me a month's worth, but she's doubled my dose, so there's double the dose. And yeah, hello. Things aren't great with me and my doctor. She just doesn't agree with a few things, and I can tell she's being different, and I can tell the way she looks at me, like. But at the end of the day, everyone's different. Everyone's had different backgrounds, and everyone's, you know, something I didn't want a year ago, I want now. She doesn't know what to think about that, but a lot of people won't know what to think about that. But a lot can happen and a lot can change in a year, and I feel like I've changed a lot in the last year. I feel like I've changed a lot in the last month or few weeks, because, you know, me and my doctor had a conversation on the 9th of April, and it upset me. It's still upsetting me what was said between us, and I'm not going to come on here and discuss everything me and my doctor discuss. What we discuss is between me and her. What she puts in my medical notes, she puts in my medical notes. Mainly what goes in my medical notes is about my physical and mental health. Everything else doesn't go in my notes. And that's with everyone, really. They're not just going to sit there and like put 20 minutes worth of conversation or 40 minutes worth of conversation in a thing. Like today, I was like only in 15 minutes, and that's the shortest appointment I've had in a very long time. But to be honest, I can tell she's not happy with me, so I'm not going to sit there longer than that when, you know, she's not happy with me. And maybe one day she'll be happy with me when she gets what she wants, but to be honest, you shouldn't really push people into doing things. If you know that person doesn't want to do it, you should totally respect their decision. So if someone said to me they didn't want to do something, even if I didn't agree with their decision, it's their decision, it's their life. That's the way it is. So I went to Asda and then I went to Tesco, and I come back and my head was pounding and I'm absolutely exhausted, and I've only had one drink, which I opened on the daily video. So I've got an original Lucozade, which I'm going to drink now. My head's killing, my eyes are killing, I'm snotty, I'm in pain in my body. I feel like I'm so close to ending up in hospital, and it's not helped that I've got this bug, germ, whatever the hell I've got, because it's made everything a lot worse in my body. Like, I'm in so much pain, yet she's took me off codeine. I've still got some codeine. I do stockpile my medication. I would tell her that as well. Like, I'm not bothered. I would go blah blah blah. Oh god, but I've got a severe stabbing pain at the moment that I wish would go away. I've still got tramadol. I've only had 2 of the tramadol, so I feel like I'm going to take some tramadol tonight. So she can't starve me of medication because I've got a backlog of it. And it wasn't even on purpose, just I get it every week because I know I can have it, but I've not always finished it. Whereas in the past, you know, I wouldn't get any for about 2 weeks and I would use it all. Now I'm getting it when I've still got a few left, so I still have emergency codeine. So when the pain's horrifically bad, that's when I'm going to have codeine basically. But my head's full on killing me. And I'm just fed up with everything. I'm fed up with life. I'm so down, and I'm trying to hold it all together, and I keep thinking, should I do a video and talk about how I really feel, because I've held back on how I've been feeling for a long time, and I used to talk about it a lot, and I used to come on here and say, oh, I'm feeling this way and this is why I'm feeling this way, or this has happened. But I've just held back, and it's not always on purpose. It's just, you know, if I film it on my phone, I'm more likely to say it because my phone's with me at all times, whereas this isn't. And if I film on the camera, it's like, you know, it's going to use up loads of memory and stuff and the battery, and, you know, whereas I could film on my phone, but then it takes forever to upload. So I think now that I know that my videos are going to like go up bi-weekly first and then daily, I feel like I can be more open about how I feel in a daily video. I'm so down, and I've been contemplating suicide more than I've ever done before. Most nights, most days for the last few weeks. I just don't want to live anymore, and I don't know if it's like the best thing to talk about on here. Hi everyone. So it's Saturday the 12th of May now, and it is 5:46, and my fringe looks wonky, doesn't it? I'm looking in the mirror there. That looks lower. I've just been like straightening it because I woke up today and it was like all over the place, and even though I washed my hair yesterday, it feels like I've like got grease in it, and my back of it, I've been straightening it, trying to get it to like, so it's not all over the place, but it's just, I don't know if you can see, but it's parted itself, and now I can't get it out of the parting, and just have straight hair over the back. The fringe is doing my head in. I mean, look, it's like sticking out. But normally I would have been to the shop and come back by now, because normally my dad wants me to drop him off in town, but he wanted to go to town half an hour earlier, and instead of waiting for me, he just went. So I've been up here since 3 o'clock. Normally I would have gone out just before 4 or around 4, but I've just been like, did my makeup and then just lounged on my bed for a while because I'm not feeling great, both physically and mentally. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's looking better than yesterday, but it's still not a good look. So I'm going to go to the shop now, and I was meant to be filming a video for this channel to go up Tuesday, and I was going to do one of my story time videos, but A, I've not done my makeup how I would have it for a video. I've hardly got any on again like yesterday. B, my hair's gone all funny, and this side looks like it's a lot longer than that side, but it's how I've straightened it. C, I don't know if I want that on a standalone special video. D, I'm probably going to run out of time, I don't know. E, I'm stuck on the subject because I was going to do a real life story time video probably about my last job, because I was just watching one of my old vlogs from, I think it was the, not old one, but I think it was my update video, and then I talk about doing a video about why I left that job, and I thought I'll do that. I don't feel well, I've not had lunch yet, I'm not, you know, I don't feel well, so I don't know if it's going to happen, but if I don't do it today, I won't be able to do it tomorrow. Monday it's probably a bit too late, because then I've got to get it on the computer, I've got to save it, I've got to edit it, I've got to save it again, and I've got to upload it to get it up Tuesday. So I don't know what to do. I need to blow my nose, but I'm going to go to the shop, and depending on how I feel and what time I get back and when my dad comes home, I may or may not do it. If it's not that video that I filmed, the other option was about how I'm feeling at the moment, because I'm very down. So they're the two options, but I just thought I'd do a quick catch up thing because I have to go to the shop in about 5 minutes. Ugh, I'm looking in the mirror, by the way. See, this isn't the normal look I'd go for. I'd normally have heavy makeup on, eyeliner and stuff, but I've not even got bottom mascara on, so just don't feel good.